Hi, I am putting out this video today in my series while we're all self-distancing, just to give a few tips on how to survive the self-distancing, not necessarily anything about the virus. So today I want to talk about protecting your mental health while all of this is going on. If you are anything like me, you're feeling a little bit more anxiety and stress and uncertainty right now. There's a lot going on. Right? So before I even talk about what to do, I want to start with everybody just releasing their shoulders from their ears. Okay, just give it a little shake if you need to. Release those. Unclench your jaw. Just notice where that tension is. I want you to relax your forehead. And I want you to take your tongue and remove it from the roof of your mouth. And just take a deep breath in. And blow all of that out. Alright, so a few times during the day, if you're finding yourself kind of stressed out or that anxiety building up, those are the things that you need to maybe start with. Is just focusing on where that tension is in your body and making the choice to release it. So some of my other suggestions for anxiety and stress when everybody's stuck inside of the house, everybody's working from home, schooling from home, whatever it might look like. Move, exercise, get going. Your blood pumping outside, getting that vitamin D, that's going to be really important. You can do all of that. Just go outside, play, run around, do yoga if it's raining, Pilates, whatever it is. The other thing to think about is get up out of bed, get showered, get dressed. I'm not always the best at this. Oftentimes I kind of have the homeschool business mullet going on. That's when you've got a okay top on, but you've got pajama pants on. Nobody feels good in sweatpants and pajama pants when they're in it for too long. That's going to start getting you feeling a little bit down, feeling a little bit more tired. So get up, get moving, get showered, get dressed. The other thing is to stay connected. Stay connected to other people. You can have phone calls. There is social media. Bring back the art of pen pals and cards. I love that. One of my friends actually put out to all of the kids, all of her friends' kids, if you write me a card or a letter, I'm going to send one back to you. And I love that because it is getting our kids to practice with their writing and their executive skills of, addressing and getting it out there and everything else. And they get the anticipation of getting something back. And sending cards is a lost art. Everybody loves mail. So connect with each other. Ask how everybody's doing. And answer people honestly. Maybe it might be, I'm actually feeling really anxious and strange about everything today. Or maybe you might say, I actually feel like I was rocking it today getting kids to do what they needed to do. Enjoy those days as they come. Because it's not going to be every day. Just saying. Also, while you're on that social media connecting with people, be careful what you're also diving into. Don't search out the information that's going to make you anxious. Decide what's in your control with that, right? Do you have to know everything that's going on, every country that's dealing with this? Does that cause more anxiety for you? And if so, maybe you need to choose not to follow that. That part is in your control. A lot of things feel out of our control right now, but that is. You are the gatekeeper to what you seek out, what you look for. So just be mindful of what you're doing on social media. If it starts getting you a little bit more revved up, again, release your shoulders, unclench your jaw, relax your forehead, take your tongue from the roof of your mouth, take a deep breath, and just pass it. Scroll on by, okay? Another thing that people might find helpful is a gratitude journal. Look around and see what it is that you're happy about. It might be that having everybody in the house is going to be really difficult, but look at it as a way to reconnect. Every day is not going to feel like that. There are going to be tough days because being in a space together, there's going to be hard times. But look for the things to be grateful in all of this. Are you guys all healthy? Do you have enough toilet paper? These are all good things. And if we seek out the good things, then we're going to feel them more. They're going to show up to us more. If we seek out all of the anxiety and upsetting things, you're going to see that more. So make your choice in where you're going to put your focus on with all of this going on. The other thing that I think is a really great practice is mindfulness. And it really is a pretty easy thing. Again, with the releasing your shoulders, all of that we went through, of just being mindful where your body is, where you're holding that tension, it can really help. So an easy way to go through a quick mindfulness exercise is you want to get somewhere comfortable, whether it's just in a chair, both feet on the ground, so you're nice and grounded, hands on your legs. Close your eyes, take a really deep breath, and you're going to want to feel where all of that air is filling out your lungs. And you're going to blow all of that back out. Okay, and you're going to start at the top of your head, and you're going to start releasing all of the muscles. So all of the muscles in your head, relax your ears, your forehead, your eyebrows, your cheeks, your jaw, relax all of that. Move down to your neck, just feeling like that's nice and loose and relaxed. Your shoulders, let go of everything in your arms. You're just going to move your way down your body, and as you're doing that, you're taking deep breaths and blowing that out very slowly. So you're getting the benefit of filling your body with the oxygen that you need. You're taking a moment to recognize where the stress is, and you're actively releasing that. Sometimes for my kids, I like to tell them that they're on a boat, and I have them close their eyes and I describe what it is on that boat, and I try to incorporate all the senses in there. They're laying down in a boat, and there's warm, comfortable blankets, and the boat is gently rocking side to side. I move on to say what they're looking at. Maybe it's clouds in the sky, maybe it's stars in the sky, maybe there's trees on the banks. Whatever that might look like that's calming and soothing to you, picture that. Walk through that. Think about smells. Nice smells. Maybe there's flowering trees, maybe there's, that sort of thing. And think through those. Talk through those. Describe them to yourself so that you're walking through this mindfulness. What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you touching? What are you hearing? The birds chirping maybe, or the wind gently going through, and you can feel it in your hair, feel it against your skin, and it whistles as it goes by. Those are all ways to kind of build a mindfulness story. So after you've relaxed everything and you've kind of given yourself that, and maybe a boat's not for you, whatever situation is calming and relaxing to you, that's what you want to go ahead and even just take 2 to 5 minutes of just doing that. If you walk through it verbally out loud, you can do it with your children, with your spouse, anybody, but it really will kind of bring you back to the present, feeling where you are and what you're doing. And that can do a lot for your anxiety and stress. After you do that, don't go hop right back on social media and start looking up the things that stress you out. But take a few times during the day to really think those things through. So I am going to be trying to pop on tomorrow. I haven't decided what exactly I want to talk about tomorrow, so if you have any ideas on what you'd like to hear about as far as staying home with everybody in the house, I would love to talk to what you guys are looking for. So just go ahead and comment if you want to share anything, and I hope that you guys all had a great day. I think this was day 1 of everybody being home in Maryland. from schools at least. So I hope that it went well for everybody. I hope that you're feeling ready to tackle what maybe didn't go so well tomorrow, and hoping for a repeat of the things that did go well. Have a great day, guys. Bye.